Do your emotions sometimes feel like they're in control? One minute you're fine, and the next, you're overwhelmed, angry, or shut down. But here's the truth. Emotions aren't the enemy. It's how we handle them that matters. And that's where emotional agility steps in, to help you respond, not react. Emotions are part of what makes us human. They shape how we think, the choices we make, and how we act. But when we're under pressure or in conflict, emotions can be hard to handle. We either get stuck in them or pretend they're not there. Neither way works. That's why emotional agility is so important. This idea, introduced by psychologist Susan David, teaches us how to face our emotions without getting trapped by them. It's about noticing how we feel, accepting those feelings, and then choosing how to respond in a healthy way. Instead of reacting instantly or hiding from emotions, emotional agility allows us to pause, reflect, and act in a way that matches our values. It's not the same as emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is about understanding and managing emotions. Emotional agility, on the other hand, is about being flexible, especially when emotions feel uncomfortable. Here's the key lesson. Negative emotions aren't bad. They're messages. They tell us something isn't right, or something needs attention. The goal isn't to avoid them. It's to listen to what they're trying to say. People who lack emotional agility often get hooked by their feelings. They react without thinking, and those reactions are usually the same, over and over. For example, someone might feel ignored in a meeting and, instead of speaking up or reflecting, they withdraw completely. This becomes a habit, one that doesn't help in the long run. Emotional agility breaks that habit. It gives you a better way to deal with emotions by following 4 simple steps. Number 1. Show up to your emotions. Don't ignore or fight your feelings. Notice them without judgment. If you're sad, anxious, or frustrated, acknowledge it. Allow yourself to feel. Emotions are normal. They don't make you weak. This simple act gives you distance from the feeling and puts you back in control. Number 2. Step away from the inner critic. We all have that little voice in our heads that says we're not good enough or that we always mess up. But here's the truth. Thoughts are not facts. They come and go. Emotional agility teaches us not to get caught up in every negative thought. You are not your inner critic. Number 3. Name your emotions accurately. Saying "I feel bad" is too general. Get specific. Are you angry? Embarrassed? Nervous? Research shows that people who accurately label their emotions are better at handling them. The more clearly you name what you're feeling, the more power you have to move through it. Number 4. Act according to your values. In emotional moments, it's easy to say or do things we regret. But emotional agility reminds us to pause and ask, what really matters to me right now? Maybe it's kindness, honesty, or growth. Let your values, not your emotions, guide your actions. Let's look at a quick example. Imagine your boss gives you negative feedback. Instantly, you feel defensive. You might think, "I'm not good enough." But an emotionally agile person would stop and notice the feeling. Maybe it's fear or shame. You name it. Remind yourself that the thought isn't a fact, and choose a better response, like asking questions or using the feedback to grow. That's emotional agility in real life. This isn't a one-time fix. It's something you practice every day. Over time, it helps you handle tough emotions without being overwhelmed by them. Emotional agility also improves your relationships. When you understand your emotions, you can better understand others. You're less reactive, more compassionate, and more grounded. You don't just live on autopilot, you live with intention. And in today's world, Where things move fast and emotions run high, emotional agility helps you stay calm, clear, and connected to what matters. So, the next time you feel stuck in your feelings, pause and ask, what am I really feeling? What's the story I'm telling myself? What matters most to me right now? What's the best way forward? By doing this, you're not running from your emotions, you're learning from them. And that's how you grow. If this helped you look at emotions in a new way, give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more simple and powerful life tips. Remember, your emotions are signals, not stop signs. Learn to move with them, not against them. Thanks for watching.